Hello, YouTube. Uh, it has finally come full circle. We are back at chess day on a Monday. Back day is being uploaded right now, and I hope to be back on track. I'm gonna upload today's workout tonight. So then I'll be all up, caught up to speed. I wanted to start off with saying happy holidays, Merry Christmas. I have a wonderful week, spend time with loved ones, and kick off this week right. I wanted to say that there's a lot of little bad habits I want to reduce that I go through every day, and I I sometimes get discouraged when I like fail to catch myself. I do a bad habit, and then you realize what I did, and then I feel like terrible afterwards. And I'll give an example, like doom scrolling. Like, I'll just catch myself doing it. It's like, what am I doing? I get really upset about it. And just because you make one mistake later doesn't mean that the whole day is ruined. Because that's kind of the mentality I had when approaching things like that, and it's just a bad mentality to have. I remember, not that I remember, but I did take a long ride with my dad in the car. We were going to drop off some pieces for my car to the mechanic, and he said something to me that was like really uplifting, and it kind of showed me that, like, hey, things aren't really as bad as they seem, and change takes time. When you're really knee deep in something and you really need to step back from it, you'll need time. It's not gonna be a snap your fingers and you're done with what you did type of thing. So pat yourself on the back every once in a while, and try not to put yourself down. You don't want to wake up in the morning and look in the mirror and say, hey, I hate this person, But on a brighter note, let's get a crazy chest pump. Let's kill today, and let's move forward accordingly. So I'm gonna try to kill it the best I can, and yeah, let's get a good chest day in. Alright, bench loaded up using the not sleeping the quiet and so I'm gonna try to be quiet just because right? So I don't want to, but yeah, today will be a more dumbbell focused day because they don't make too much noise. Yeah. Anyway, let's try to either match know exactly what I did. I didn't get as much as last week, but what I did with the pump felt like 10 times better. So whatever I just experienced, I try to replicate it on dumbbell, incline dumbbell bench. I don't know exactly what I did. Maybe it was reaching down more. Let's just try that and stop with whatever room I have in between the dumbbells. Get a better mind muscle connection. So let's get to it. Alright. Chest is feeling awesome. Super pumped right now, I can tell. So I need to keep it up and kill these last two workouts because my mind has been like in the zone, man. It really does make a difference if you just black out distractions and focus on workout as a whole. So we're gonna do some flies now because I feel like that'll accentuate the bump. And then I'll finish off with some dips because they're relatively quiet. So with the flies and the headphones like on my eyes because they slip. I don't want them to break or anything. So I put them on my forehead. That way they don't fall off. Just for your information. But let's get to the set. Alright. Let the workout here. Off with 2 sets. And call it at that because my chest is crazy pumped right now. I could just tell. So yeah, let's finish up here and we can check out the pump. So let's get to it. pump. Reflect a bit. Chest day done. That was crazy. I know I didn't go up in some things from compared to last week, but the pump was immaculate. So I know that it's probably something I did better, probably time management there, that made the pump better and probably helped me grow better than I did last workout. So definitely an improvement. I gotta say, man, if you analyze your workouts and you figure out what went wrong on those workouts that didn't go so well and what went right on the workouts that went fantastic, then you can isolate what the factors that made the good workouts great, and you can apply them to other workouts. That way you'll always have a good workout. And I mean, even if you do that, I'm pretty sure that, there might be some days where, life just gets to you, right? But in the end, when you get in that gym, when you're pumping that weight, when you're getting better, when you're getting the pump, when you're getting stronger, even if what you see in the mirror is not what you want, give yourself a pat on the back for actually going, because each time you go is a step forward to your goal. So, just be sure to pat yourself on the back and give thanks to yourself this week. If you're not going to do it any other week of the year, do it this week on Christmas. So, yeah. I hope everyone's Christmas week's gym sessions are awesome. I am sure I'll plan something to do with my friends. Maybe get a gym session with them now that they're home. And yeah, surround yourself with loved ones, right? Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.